For example 2, we are going to write the next three terms of each geometric sequence. Now in this problem, they don't ask us to verify that it's geometric, they're just kind of telling us that it is. So we can assume it is, but just to look real quick, we can tell this is geometric because I keep multiplying by 2. We have a common ratio of 2. 3 times 2 is 6, times 2 is 12, times 2 is 24. So how can I find the next three terms? Well, you can continue to multiply by 2. Now let me show you a little something that any scientific calculator will do that might make this a little bit easier for you, okay? This sequence started out with a 3, so I'm going to hit 3 and then enter. Okay, so 3 is on my calculator. Now because I have a common ratio of 2, I'm going to multiply this by 2. So I'm not going to hit 3 again, the 3 is already on there. I'm going to hit times, which tells me it's going to take my answer times something, 2, and that'll be 6. And the third term is 12. I just keep hitting enter now. Fourth term is 24. Time to move this guy out of here. Now if you just keep hitting enter, now my face is in the way of the button. There we go. 48 will be the next one. Hit enter again. Then multiply by 2 again, you get 96. And a third time, 192. So the three numbers are going to be 48, 96, 192. You can get those real quick just by using that repeat function. Okay, so my next three terms, if I continue to multiply by 2, are indeed 48, 96, and 192. Now this one, again, we don't have to tell it's geometric, we know it is, but we do need to know what the ratio is. So what I'm going to do here is I got to figure out what do I keep multiplying by to get each consecutive term. Now I don't even need to divide every one backwards because I know it's going to be the same every time because they're telling me it's geometric. But if I divide -1 by 4, you can see that that's going to be -1 over 4, or -1/4. So this time I'm going to continue to multiply by -1/4. So let's go back to my calculator, and on my calculator I can start with, golly gee, where do I put this guy? He's always in the way. Hit 64 and then hit enter, and then hit times -1/4. You can put it in as a fraction. On mine, I have to do it this way. Yours is a little bit different. So -1/4 is what I'm going to multiply by, and that should give me that -16. Now just keep hitting enter. Then came a 4, then came a -1. Now what are the next three? +1/4, -1/16, and 1/64. So all I need to do is write down those three values, and I am good to go. So 1/4, -1/16, and +1/64. You know the sign keeps alternating from positive to negative because we continue every time to multiply by a negative number. And that's it.